Hello everybody, my name's Jax and welcome to the channel. So this is now devlog 29 maybe, I think. I'm not sure. I should actually probably stop calling these devlogs because well actually no, it is like a devlog I suppose, but I'm not showing anyone how to do anything. I'm just sort of documenting my progression, I suppose. But this is probably going to be a short video. I say that every video and then it ends up being about 10 minutes, but yeah, I'm going to try and kind of make this short and sweet. So what I've done in my game now is I've made like a sort of multi kill sort of combo and a mega kill combo. I'll show you the game. This isn't exactly how it's going to run. I've still got to adjust some scores and adjust some timings and stuff, but I'm going to try my best to explain how I've done it. Right, so you'll have to bear with me maybe. So I'll just show you what it does at this point. So see, it says multi-kill. So it says multi-kill when you get a certain amount of kills in a certain time, and it says mega kill if you get even more kills in a certain time as well. So yeah, and you get extra points and your score for doing it. So I gotta adjust the sound effects and stuff. I'm not really too bothered about that, or the widgets that come up. It was more the code that I'm trying to do to show that. So like, I'm gonna attempt to explain this and I'm probably not gonna make any sense, and it's gonna be so confusing because of the way my code is really messy at the moment as well, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it. So basically, if you kill 3 of these enemies, these little uputes, these little punk ass biatches, yeah, if you kill 3 of them, wait, there, is it 3? If you kill 3 of them in 3.4 seconds, you will get a multi-kill. If you kill 4 of them in 3.4 seconds, you'll get a multi-kill and a mega kill, right? So what I've done is I've made a float, a variable float that holds the information for every time an enemy is killed. So on each of my enemy AIs, as well as adding a points variable which adds to the score, I've added a multis variable, like a multiplier variable, and it's not a multiplier variable, it's just a variable, but I've called that variable multis, right? So every time you kill one of these players, you get 1 in your multis variable, right? So what I've told it to do is every 3.4 seconds, if the multis is greater than 1, if that's true, every 3.4 seconds, take 6.4 off the multis and set the new multis. So basically what it's doing, I'll explain why them numbers are 6.4 and 3.4. It got quite confusing for me, right? So every 3.4 seconds, you take 6.4 off the multis. So essentially it's going back to 0, but it's not going below 0, because if it's greater than 1, if that's false, set the multis to 0. So every time it takes 6.4 off your score, it's resetting back to 0 anyway, right? So every time you kill an enemy, you get 1, 2, 3, and then after 3.4 seconds, it resets back to 0. Now, there probably is simpler code to do this. This is just something I came up with myself, right? So it sets, every 3.4 seconds, it sets multis variable down back to 0. But within them 3.4 seconds, it's collecting. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3.4 seconds back to 0. But I've also added, if multis is equal to 3, then it adds that widget to the viewport, which is multi-kill, and it's got all the sound in it and all that. And then for the bonus, it adds 3 points to your score. I've also added, if multis is equal to 4, do the same thing, right? Some of the confusion I was getting, right, this is why I had to have like a 6.4. And actually I didn't in the end, but I'm trying to be as clear as I can, but I'm quite confused myself, right? So what happened to start with is I did a branch every 3 seconds, say -1, so it would go back down to 0. But what would happen is, say if you got 5 kills in a row, you'd get your multi-kill for 3, you'd get your mega kill for 4, but as the tick was taking 1 off every second, it would go back down to 3. So the multis would be on 4, you'd get your mega kill. Then because the tick was taking 1 off each second, it would go back down to 3, and it's told to, if it's equal to 3, to set that multi widget again. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly, but yeah, so what was happening is you'd get your multi-kill, you'd get your mega kill, and then without killing anyone, as the delay went down, it would take you back down to 3, and you'd get the multi-kill come back up without killing anyone because it's gone back down to 3. So I thought, oh no, I need to make it sort of almost reset back to 0 after 3.4 seconds. So I suppose, actually, thinking about it now, what I could do is every 3.4 seconds set multis to be 0. Perhaps I can do that. So yeah, so I could probably set that back to 0 every 3.4 seconds. And if it's not greater than 1, set it to 0. So I probably could do that. Let me try that actually. Let's see if that works. That's going to make for cleaner code as well. Yeah, it works. Okay, so yeah, that makes for cleaner code as well. So I can actually take all that away. So the main thing that is going to be what decides what you get when you get your kills is how long you've got to get the kills, which is 3.4 seconds, and what equals you getting them multi-kills and mega kills. So yeah, that's about it. I hope I explained that a bit. But yeah, the game's coming along all right. I've got a massive task though now. It's going multi and mega now just because I haven't set everything up properly. So it will be 3 and 5. So you need 3 kills for a multi-kill and 5 kills for a mega kill. Hopefully as well, the OBS has recorded that. I've made another enemy as well. I'm not going to show him yet. I think I'm not going to show any more of my enemies. I'm just going to sort of do some of this in secret now. I have what you call it? No, I haven't actually. I need to start making my next levels. So this is just first level, and this is going to be an easier level, and this is going to be more like, in this level they're not all going to attack you like this. In this level it's going to be more like a training level. So it's going to be like, see, don't kick boxes with red lights and stuff like that. So this first level will be more like a training, and just like do that, save the cat and all that sort of stuff. Get these boxes to get your health. Don't keep boxes with red lights. Get all the, you know, it's going to just basically tell you how to play the game. It will have a couple of enemy AIs in this first level, but yeah, it's going to just pretty much just tell you how to play the game, and then you just sort of walk off to the next level. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope that's explained. Well, actually, I'm still confused myself. Yeah, I'm still very confused just about life in general, really, to be honest. I'm quite perplexed. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.